We are from Book 1. In this video, we will discuss a topic that is becoming increasingly important in the business world, which is the role of management in the corporate social responsibility or CSR reporting. We choose this topic because today companies are not only expected to seek profit but also to ensure that their social and environmental contributions are delivered transparently to the public. To make the explanation easier to understand, the discussion will be divided into several parts, starting from the concept of CSR, the role of management, related regulation, challenges, and finally their impact on corporate sustainability.
What is CSR and why is reporting very important?
Before going further, we first need to understand what CSR is. Corporate social responsibility is a company's commitment to act ethically, comply with the law, and provide social and environmental benefits. CSR is no longer just a charitable activity, but part of modern business strategy. At the global level, guidelines such as ISO 26000 and GRI emphasize accountability and transparency. However, in Indonesia, CSR is also strengthened through two important regulations. First, Law Number 40 of 2007 on limited liability companies. In Article 74, this law requires companies that operate in the natural resources sector, whether they extract, process, or utilize to carry out social and environmental responsibility. This means that for this sector, CSR is not choice, but a legal obligation that must be clearly reported to the public. Second, POJK number 51, POJK .03 2017 on sustainability finance. This regulation requires financial service institutions, issuers, and public companies to prepare an annual sustainability report. This context includes social, environmental, and governance activity. This regulation was introduced to encourage transparency and ensure that companies do not only focus on short-term profit but also long-term impact on society and the environment. With this regulation, CSR reporting is not only a form of moral responsibility but also a formal obligation that hold highly strategic value.
The role of management in CSR reporting.
When discussing CSR reporting, the role of management becomes the center of the entire process. Why? Because management determines whether CSR becomes merely a formality or truly becomes a corporate sustainability strategy. In this case, the role of management can be explained using the POJK approach, namely planning, organizing, actuating, and controlling. Planning. At the early stage, management determines the objectives of the CSR program and conduct materiality analysis to find out which issues are most important for the company and stakeholders. The GRI standards require companies to choose material issues based on business impact and public interest. For example, Unilever established CSR pillars based on the SDGs after holding dialogues with stakeholders. Organizing. After the objectives are set, management designs the CSR organizational structure, determine the division of tasks, and allocate budget. Telkom Indonesia is an example of a company that has a dedicated sustainability unit that reports directly to the board of directors, showing seriousness in CSR governance. Actually, this stage is the implementation in the field. Management leads the team to carry out programs according to the plan. For example, Pertamina with the Pertamina Septy program for maternal and child health, and Telkom with Indonesia Digital Learning Program, which focus on digital literacy. Controlling. Management then conducts evaluations, audits, and program improvement. More companies are using GRI and ISO 2600, so that evaluations are more objective and impacts can be measured.
The role of managers. According to Mintzberg in CSR,
the managerial roles actually doesn't stop at the POJK function alone. According to Mintzberg, managers also carry out various roles that influence the quality of CSR reporting. So, if we look from Mintzberg perspective, managers perform 10 roles that are divided into 3 main categories, namely interpersonal, informational, and decisional. All of these roles are closely related to CSR. First, interpersonal roles. Managers act as figurehead, leaders, and liaisons. For example, when managers attend CSR activities or build relationships with local communities. Second, informational roles. Managers receive, process, and disseminate information. In CSR, they become spokesperson who communicate the company's commitment and ensure that information is accurate. Third, decisional roles. Managers become entrepreneurs, resource allocator, problem solver, and negotiator. When there are public demands or environmental conflict, manager must make strategic decisions. So, by understanding these roles, we can see that managers do not only handle reports, but are also involved in communication, coordination, and strategies that influence the overall quality of CSR.
Challenges in CSR reporting.
After knowing the role of management, it certainly would not be complete if we did not discuss the real challenges in CSR reporting. CSR reporting does not always run smoothly because there are challenges that come from inside the company and from outside. Internal challenges include 1. Lack of human research who understand sustainability reporting. 2. The cost of implementing CSR, which is quite high. 3. Management commitment that is not always consistent. On the other hand, external challenges include 1. Regulations that are sometimes not detailed or not standardized. 2. Variety of global standards such as GRI, SMSB, and ISO 26000. 3. The risk of greenwashing, namely when companies create attractive report without real impact. These challenges show the importance of management commitment in ensuring that reporting is carried out honestly and accurately.
The implications of CSR for corporate sustainability.
Even though it is full of challenges, CSR still provides significant impacts for companies, including improving reputation, because transparent reporting makes companies more trusted by the public. Increasing company value. This statement is supported by research conducted by Firmanshaw, Noor, and Rice, which show that CSR has positive effect on company value and financial performance. Building stakeholder trust, where the existence of CSR also helps companies maintain relationships with communities, governments, and investors, supporting the achievement of the SDGs. CSR reporting show real contribution to global issues such as education, health, and the environment.
From all of this discussion, it is clear that management holds a very strategic role in CSR reporting. CSR is no longer just a legal obligation, but an important instrument for corporate sustainability. Thank you for watching this video. We hope this video can be useful and increase viewers' knowledge about the importance of CSR in the modern business world. See you again!